This is how I learn anything fast and how you can copy my ninja technique to learn anything fast even though you think you are not that smart. And if you don't know me and you're new to this channel, I'm Abhishek and I run a 6-figure content agency and I've been a successful business owner since the past 2 years and I'm 19 about to turn 20, so I think I can understand the struggles of most youngsters more than anyone else. I built this channel to share what I've learned in my journey and what I've experienced in my journey so that you can learn from my mistakes, you can learn from my stories, my journey, and you can do something great in your life. So without wasting any time, let's get into the video, and if you have not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification and leave your thoughts in the comments below. First of all, let's get into the root problem of why most people cannot learn so fast, and then we'll get into the solution. So number one, why do people don't learn fast? I'm gonna be very real and very honest with you. People have too much ego to learn, and they are like too much overthinking and they want everything perfect and they're kind of scared to look dumb. I still remember when I started creating content. Now when I watch the videos that I think were good at back then, I feel I cringe the hell out. You can check my content on my Instagram and you can see myself talking like a robot, like, hi everyone, I am this and I used to talk like that. So when I look at my old videos, I'm kind of like, I cringe the hell out of it and I think, man, how on earth was I even creating content? I sound like I'm a robot and I don't have any life inside of me. But now when I look back, I'm kind of glad that I started as I was. I did not wait for the perfect time or the perfect skills to be able to create content. And now you can look at this video and do you think I look lifeless? Be honest. And let me tell you this, that learning is a choice and most people don't make that choice. You have to choose to learn if you actually want to learn anything in life. Now let's get into this one thing that I use as my core principle to learn anything fast. So number 2 is action with feedback creates intelligence. It's very simple, but it's amazing how so many people neglect it. I'm an action taker. I take action. If I learn anything, if I see anything that's worthy of trying, I'll try it. If I learn anything, I just take action of it. Let's say I learn something special about cooking an egg a certain way, then I'm gonna try to cook that egg that certain way right there without wasting any time thinking or researching more, because that's the type of person I am. I am an action taker, and if I learn anything, if I see anything, I take action on it and then I get feedbacks on it and I take action again, and that's how I learn anything fast. So let me give you a quick example. I think this was 2 years ago. I met a friend and he said he's doing copywriting. So I thought, oh wow, he's gonna learn copywriting and he's gonna make thousands of dollars doing copywriting, and my business was not that big at that time. And then I met him again 6 months ago and then I asked him, how is your copywriting going? And he said, I'm still learning. I have not really searched for clients. I have not really started working properly. I'm still learning. And I was like, huh? You are still learning? And I did not say anything to him, but I was kind of surprised because it's been 2 years, almost 2 years, and you have not taken any action. You are just stuck in learning. How much will you learn? If you don't take action of what you learn, then you will not learn anything first of all, and whatever you learn, you will forget instantly, and whatever you learned will be useless. I still remember when I started my content agency almost 2.5 years ago. When I started, I did not even know much about content. I just started randomly. I had some basic editing skills and I had the internet, so I just started randomly, and the next thing you know is after a few months I landed a client who was paying me $1,500 a month. So that's the power of action, and I learned a lot in my journey in this past few years. I learned so many new things, I learned so many important things, and that's the power of feedback. So the conclusion of this point is that whatever you learn, you should take action instantly. You should not be overthinking about it. You should not be trying to learn more, research more. If you got something, if you learned something, then you should take instant action. Number 3, the chaos learning method. This is the secret that pushes you to learn anything instantly. You put yourself in situations where you must learn, and in a situation where you give pressure to yourself to learn. So giving you a quick example, it's a very recent example. A week ago, I bought a MacBook Pro that I'm using right now, and I've always been a Windows user, and I've never really used Mac, to be honest, and all of a sudden I changed my operating system from Windows to Mac, and I gifted my Windows to my sister, so no way I could use my Windows again. So first I opened Mac and I was completely clueless because the keyboard was different, the operating system was different, the way the both systems functioned was different. So I was very confused and I was really clueless, but I was in a chaotic situation because I had a lot of work that I had to complete and I could not use my Windows anymore. So I had to learn my Mac. So I sat down, I researched a bit of the shortcuts, the functions, and etc. And then I literally learned Mac in an hour. I even learned the basic programmings in the Mac terminal if you are familiar with Mac. I learned the shortcuts. I learned how to use Mac properly. And the next thing you know, I started finding MacBook more comfortable than Windows. And it was kind of surprising to me, but I truly believe I was able to learn Mac so fast because I put myself in a situation where I had to learn it, where I had to do it instantly. Number 4, change your identity. It's kind of interlinked with what I said in the beginning of the video, where we were talking about the reason why people don't learn so fast. It's because they think of themselves as someone who don't learn fast, someone who is not smart, and no wonder they are not able to learn anything in a faster pace. So you must think of yourself as a student. You must think of yourself as someone who can observe things, basically as a sponge. You must be able to be humble. You must be able to build your identity as a learner. And this is the last one, the 24 hours rule. If you learn something, you must apply it within the 24 hours. For example, let's say you learn how you can punch more powerfully. So next time you throw a punch, you must apply that technique within 24 hours of throwing a punch. So that's a very vague and stupid example, but I hope you got what I'm trying to say. If you learn anything, you must set a rule that within 24 hours you have to apply it, or else you're gonna punish yourself, I guess, with 100 push-ups. And the most important part is taking feedbacks. You should be taking action and you should be taking feedbacks on what you could do better and what went wrong, what went right, and next time how you can improve. And then again you take action. So that way you take action, get consistent feedbacks, analyze yourself, analyze your actions, and then take more action. That way you can learn so fast that you will be amazed how fast you're learning. And I hope this video helped you, and remember that you don't need to learn neuroscience to learn fast, and you don't need to be a scientist to learn fast. You just need courage and you need momentum, and you need to stop being scared of looking dumb. You should be willing to take action and you should be a action taker. Whatever you learn, you take action, you get feedbacks, and you take actions again. You just don't have to be naturally smart. You just have to be willing to learn in public, fail fast, and adapt faster. And trust me that you can learn anything fast this way. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care. God bless you.